Before the video starts, I just wanted to quickly apologize for the microphone audio. Throughout the entire video, it is going to be fluctuating, and I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. My headset had a firmware update, and it messed with how the microphone works, so I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. Another thing I want to apologize about is for any sloppy edits that I make within this video, as it's the day of uploading this. It's currently 10:02 and I have basically been up all day and all night basically, and I'm only just now starting to edit this. So once again, I apologize for any sloppy editing and the fluctuating audio, and also for this microphone for possibly having a static sound that is going along with my voice. I don't know how to fix that. If you know how to fix that, tell me in the comments below. But yeah, I apologize for all that, and I hope that you still enjoy the video, and I will see you at the end. Enjoy. Hello everyone in the forever expanding internet servers. Welcome back to Resident Evil 7. This one is going to be part 6, possibly the finale of Resident Evil 7. This one is going to be a bit quick because I'm recording this on Saturday. So this is like, I gotta go quick because this is day before. So this one is going to be a little bit different because I have some friends in the party with me. You're not gonna be able to hear them, but I will. So if you hear me like talk to them or something, just remember I am in a party with someone. Also, if my voice keeps going in and out for some reason, my headset had a firmware update, so just remember that. And so yeah, let us continue. They can't hear you though. They can't hear you. They'll just hear me be schizophrenic. Annoying. Do you hear your attitude? Alright. Alright. Sing, I have a question for you. For this video, what should be the shout out comment? Every single video that I've done so far, I've had something that like people put in the comments. What's their favorite bug to eat? What's their favorite ice cream flavor? Best one gets a shout out.
Maybe it still works.
What should I do for this one? Cameras.
Ethan.
Subfloor 2.
I hope I make it in time. Okay. Bottom level. Liar!
Stop it, Evelyn!
Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
Bomb. There's the 4 balls. Mm. Some herbs. Good, very nice. Captain's cabin. I need a key. Machine gun. Oh, I need that. And a ship map. You want something through this playthrough? I have realized I have not used the map at all, which is great. Okay, another pipe bomb. Alright. Let's jump down. Whee! Use this thing. Get that nut off. Oh. Guess that works. Lewis. The cable's completely fried. We had a replacement, but we had to use it to fix something in the 3F sick bay. Gonna have to go ask Dr. Waddle. Waddle. I still don't know how to say that name. For it. I'm needed down in the number 2 engine room, but I can't get down there unless we get this thing working. Dwayne. Oh, sucks up, I guess. Hello? Ooh, a knife. Okay. There's a possibility. Alright, that's not going in the video. Okay. Well, I don't know how to do that puzzle. Yeah, I don't have the thing for it. Let's keep going. You just spawned in. I saw that. Ray tracing doesn't lie. You just spawned in. I don't like maps either. Low-key kind of cringe. 19 years since the nightmare of Raccoon City. The survivors are still suffering. Makes sense. More cam food. Pizza, pizza pie! Bye, 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 bye! Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chives. Fruit by the foot. Special Operations Division. Director Alan Droney and caretaker Mia Winters. Recent reports suggest that if Evelyn remains at her current location, she is at high risk of being stolen by opposing organizations. Your orders, therefore, are to transfer Evelyn to our Central American branch for safekeeping until further notice. During transfer, be sure to adhere to the following protocols. Act as parental guardians for Evelyn at all times to avoid suspicion. Manage Evelyn's vitals via the genome codex provided. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation, dispose of Evelyn. You got it. Hit him with that. Hit him with that save. Let's get down to business. The only door I can think of is that one. Gotta go the long way around. Use this. Dummy room. Pipe bomb. Captain's locker thingy. Another remote bomb. Let's hail some. we're gonna go back up here to the captain's quarters, I think that's called. And then we are going to get the machine gun. That's what it's called. Don't think I need to go all the way up there. Scheiße! Oh my gosh. That actually scared me so bad, dude. Holy. Oh my gosh, dude. And boom. Now go down a floor. Climb down to level 1. These generators are. So there. I'm gonna close that. It's too late for us, but at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on night shift yesterday, so I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep and I heard a kid, a little girl, laughing. Or was that all in my head? I woke up at 19:30. There was some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in and said there was something going on down below. Maybe a riot. He looked pale in the face. He told me he was going down to check it out, but he never came back. It must have been around 1950 when I heard him scream. I went to the laundry room to check and saw Clark being eaten by some sort of blackish monster. The monster turned and started coming towards me. Huge, shark-like teeth snapping in its jaw. I screamed like a little girl and ran for it. Now I'm huddled up in the bunk room, shaking as I write this. There's a whole host of creatures lurking in the passageways now. I can still hear screams now and then, but there's no way I'm going out there now. And that's it. I've written everything I know. Giovanni Finetti. So, if I got this right, 7 p.m. I think maybe 7:30 and then 7:50 I think is what those times are. But take it with a grain of salt. It's been a while since I have used a 24-hour clock, so I may be a bit rusty at that. Dear Janet, hey, how's it going? I guess half a year or so will have passed by the time you get this letter. Life is so boring here. Day after day, just the same old scene. Although there is one thing that's different. This time we have some passengers sailing with us, which hardly ever happens. It's a couple with a little girl. I think they're distant relatives of the captain. Imagine traveling on a tanker instead of a passenger ship. They must be hard up. I tried talking to the little girl earlier and her dad shot me this nasty look. What's he so worried about? Now that I think about it, the captain said he didn't even have any relatives. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I miss you. Love, Jim. Jim! I don't think Jim. There's a guy in here. Maybe. Yep. Get rid of his head real quick. I'm guessing that was some more ammo. Which is myself. Alright, let's get out of here then. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. Okay. I think this goes here. General purpose fuse. Which means I still need one of those missing cables. So I gotta go back down. Puzzle, I was like, oh, I don't know how to do this puzzle. It was literally the most easiest in the world, dude. It was literally just look at the paintings on the left side, match them with the right side. Literally, and I'm gonna explode. Look, I have onion rings. Do happy guys like onion rings? Do happy guys like onion rings? Finally, after like 30 years, I finally figured out what I was supposed to do. You know that puzzle that I couldn't figure out like a couple seconds ago? Or maybe even a couple minutes ago? Depending on how I edit this video. It was just match the paintings with the other paintings. The amount of times that I have beaten this game, and I didn't remember that, is actually crazy. Here's another little cool screenshot for you. So, oh my gosh, bro. I'm actually the most stupidest person in all of Stupid Town, bro. Tubby. Where is it? Alright, anyway. Let's get this. Boom, power cable. Well, let's get out of here, because I don't want to be here anymore. Starting to have mass paranoia, and everything is going to start scaring me a lot more. Boom. Okay, let's get going. Right. let's see. What is our comment goal going to be for this video?
He's waiting.
Alright, comment down below. What is your favorite enemy type in any of the Resident Evil games? It can be any kind. As long as it is within Resident Evil. Bro. Not the right area. This way.
I need you to
Hello.
do something.
What do you want?
Ethan.
Ethan!
Ethan?
Oh, this.
Ethan? Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her in a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key, all right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
You got it, Mr. Baker. I love these guys so much. The voice actor for these guys are so cool.
Stay away from
And-
him.
Why?
Dude, they're so cool.
He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mommy. Remember?
Help me! Mia. My wife. Hello, Mia.
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here.
There's a little
Take
girl
this.
behind you.
What?
Is that camera phone?
Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you
There's a
doing?
child behind
Saving
you.
your
There's a
life.
scary child behind you. Yeah, there's a
You need
there's
to
a,
go.
There's a tiny child behind you, Mia.
I
Mia,
won't be able to
Mia,
resist
it's
for
getting
much
closer.
longer.
Tiny child.
No,
Mia, the tiny child behind you is
Now
getting
go
closer.
kill that little bitch.
Mia,
no,
Mia,
no. Mia!
Mia,
No!
Mia. She just disappeared. Did you see? Mia didn't escape the tiny child behind her.
Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
is so real, Ethan. It's all your fault. No, I don't think so. I think it was a tiny child's fault. Oh, we're out of the thing now. Was that fish? Oh, yep. Oh, that's all fish. Fish moment. Helicopter. 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 Ew. Imagine how bad this all stinks, dude. Can you imagine that? Just a whole, like... Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. But just imagine, like, a whole area just completely full of dead fish. Can you imagine how bad that must smell, dude? Holy. February 18th, 1989. February 18th, 1892. Damn. There's a collapse in the Patterson mine. Tuan and Beckford are dead, and Huxley will never walk on his own again. Old man Stan was right. The ground there is too unstable. February 19th, 1892 is the day after. Company's not gonna send us any replacements. They want us to work double shifts instead. Can't wait to get back to the old country. Are they watching us from that helicopter? Possibly.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports he's in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
That's epic. Yo. Oh. Sweet. Grenade launcher. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh. I was waiting for this thing, bro. I was filming for it, bro. Holy. Oh, I've taken Mia's things. Burner fuel. 44 magnum ammo. Cam fluid. Strong cam fluid. No antique coin, bro. Oh, that's so infuriating, bro. Oh my gosh, I just needed one more antique coin, dude. Oh, that's so sad, bro. I just needed one more antique coin and I would have had a 44 Magnum, bro. That's so sad, bro. Holy. Ow. So, this, and let us continue onward. Let's see. Remember, for this video, what is your favorite enemy type? Any Resident Evil. It's free game as long as it is a enemy that you can fight in Resident Evil. It could be any type of the boss. Holy crap, dude. Alright, so these tunnels are the worst, honestly. I hate going through these tunnels because it's a complete maze. I don't know where I'm going half the time. Ooh, items. I think I can move these to here for now, because the tutties are going to be a bit hard to get rid of. Okay, that one just completely despawned. I guess that's cool. Yes, for mustard. That was epic. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay, in here. Oh, you see that? Holy. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, places. Yeah, see? This place is crawling with stuff. Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015 at 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kinda effed up. Sent Friday, November 4th, 2015 at 2:10 a.m. That nice lady, Mia, is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is effed up. Sent Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more a-holes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the butt for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Gross. Alright. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-Series asset. If the state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Well, I'd assume so. It's a human thingamabobber. 10 minutes after dose, death. Necrotoxin E-Series dosage test. 5 minutes after dosing, vomiting. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. Whoa. Target acquired. Open up, baby. E-neurotoxin. Destroys cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Used for disposal of E-Series asset. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-Series cells into the necrotoxin container. Alright. Oh my gosh, the Chinese finger trap baby shriveled. Yo. Epic. E-neurotoxin. Sweet. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NEXBIS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants in mass with minimal direct contact. NEXBIS was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only PAL handling, but also combats itself. It's no wonder we had the Blank and even Blank's organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in Blank of Blank, the remarkably progressed Vicarian evolution fungus that we commonly term the Miskadoo, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse UB. Whatever the hell that is. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the Mousketee Clubhouse genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty. Series A through D to the perfected E series, a common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban/refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the muscatine blank from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's muscatine imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the autoinducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucinations. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamicity infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body makes sense. I'm sorry about that. I swear I can read so much better than that. There were a lot of big words that I don't know how to pronounce. I've never seen those words in my life before. So I apologize for that, and I've already done a lot. Oh, I'm about to do more reading. But I've already done a lot of reading, so my brain is a little bit fried. So I do apologize. And I apologize for what you're about to hear as well. Oh, it's 4 pages. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organisms is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superior organisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superior organisms the molded. Made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. Well, they're not really that strong. You can blow their head off with 2 shotgun shells to the head if you're really up close, so they're not that indestructible. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which blank in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter? Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing. A parent's love. Your parents dead. You ain't got no parents. Boo-hoo. No one cares. Thumbs down. No one cares. Dead parents. Thumbs down. Elbows up. I'm hilarious. And let us continue. Okay. This is definitely not terrifying at all. Shotty out. Ugh, we have to go into more sludge. Hello? Why did you stop singing? Oh! Hey. That's why you stopped singing. I don't think I will, honestly. Ow. Yep. Hey! Excuse me. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Leave me alone. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Haha, I didn't use all my ammo like you wanted me to do. Ah. You serious, hubbies? Really? Holy crap, dude. I used up all my freaking heals, dude. Why didn't I remember, bro? Why didn't I remember? I used all my machine gun ammo. Oh my gosh, dude. Worse. on, bro. This
Sure
is
of it.
Leeds.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Now, E001, the old lady. Grandma. No shot, dude. It was Granny all along. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk?
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Oops.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Kill you. Oh, hell no. Get over here, you strange, deranged child.
Ethan, help me.
Mia.
I don't want your help!
Where the fuck are you?
Hey, strange child, get back here.
You're gonna be
Strange
one of
home.
us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Leave me to die!
Now, that strange doll again. Good evening. Uh-huh. Alright. You strange child.
Get away! No, you don't!
Get over here, you strange child.
No, no! Away from me! Stop, stop, stop! Stay back!
Get over here, you strange child.
Get away!
Get over here, you strange child.
No! No, no, no!
That's what you do, you strange child. Screw you, you strange child. Get out of here. Grandma.
Why does everyone hate me?
Probably because you're old and you're crying blood. And now you're melting. damn it, Granny. No! That's uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good.
I just wanted a family.
My shoulder. Ow. Here you go.
Use it!
Here you go. Here you go. Give it to me. Please. Please.
Playtime.
Heck yeah! Granny down. Excuse me. Granny down. Oh yeah. I mean, heck yeah. Sweet. I'm gonna let this play out. So I will see you.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Ethan?
Mia, you made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's dead. I was raised in a deep, dark hole, a prisoner with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's call to him and he will come. She'll run to him like he's the one. His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell Aunt Rhody. 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 Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's
So, this is me talking directly after beating the game, and after having the credits roll all the way through. Let's talk about Resident Evil 7 really quick. Resident Evil 7 is the first Resident Evil game that I was ever introduced to back in 2017 when the game released. At least I think that's when the game released. This was my first ever introduction to anything Resident Evil 7, and this game is very nostalgic for me because it was one of the first games that really got me into Resident Evil. The first game was Resident Evil 6, which maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it if I ever get my hands on the Xbox One version. It being Ethan Winters instead of, like Leon and stuff it's pretty cool. And also the fact that this is first person instead of like third person or camera in the corner type of gameplay. I think that's really cool, and I've always liked first person games a lot. The gameplay it's good. The storyline I really enjoy. I love the storyline of Resident Evil 7. And also looking at because I saw the behind the scenes for this game, and seeing what this game could have looked like is really cool. But I'm glad that they went in this direction instead of the other direction. Just the introduction to Mia Winters and Ethan Winters. Just first opening the game is a recording that Mia Winters sent to Ethan saying, "Hey, I'm almost done with this job that I'm doing," and then it immediately cuts to her being like, "Don't come find me. I don't want you to do that." I thought it was really cool, and I still think it's really cool. Overall, final thoughts on this game is I recommend it for anyone just getting into Resident Evil. I would rank this in S tier game. 1 for it being nostalgic to me. S rank on a tier list, 10 out of 10 game. I would highly suggest it to new players and returning players to the game. Even if you've already beaten it, go and beat it again. Just have fun with it. I'll let the credits roll out in just a second. If you want me to do the extra content, the No Way Out extra content, leave a comment down below and like the video so that I know that you want to see it. And comment down below what is your favorite enemy or boss in the entirety of Resident Evil, in all of the Resident Evil games, as long as it's Resident Evil. The best one gets a shout out and a pinned comment. And yeah, thanks for watching my Resident Evil 7 playthrough, and I will see you guys in the next one, whatever the game might be. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye.